I know. Hey guys, I am so sorry I did not post a video last week. I was sick and then I don't really have a lot of time to do much during the week just because I have school and I'm working really hard. And let's address this before it becomes like a really big thing. Yes, my hair is blonde right now. Um, I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. I just bleached it today. I plan on dyeing it again tomorrow, which sounds weird, but you're supposed to, like, if you're gonna bleach your hair, you're supposed to bleach it, wait 24 hours, then dye it whenever you're gonna dye it. So I will give you updates on what my hair is gonna look like tomorrow, but I am not giving away anything right now. Sorry, there's like this weird shadow like over here. My arm just like disappeared. I don't have an arm anymore. But that is addressed. Today I'm not going to speak English. I'm going to be doing my first Halloween video actually, and this is kind of leaning more towards Halloween, like easing into it. I am going to be doing a tutorial on a look completely surrounded around or based around black lipstick. And I personally have recently become acquainted with black lipstick and I actually really like it, especially for Halloween. So I cannot speak English today. I am so sorry. Just where has English gone for me the past couple weeks? I don't know. It just like fluttered away. But that is going to be today's video. So without any further ado, let's get started. I already have my foundation, concealer, and powder on. I just used the Almay Smart Shade Mousse makeup foundation. It's a great foundation for the winter because I feel like it's a lot more matte, which I really like because I have really oily skin. And then I used the Glamouflage concealer by Hard Candy under my eyeballs and as a primer on my eyes. And then I used this CoverGirl concealer that I can't remember the name of for a couple of blemishes that I have. And then I set all of that with the LA Colors loose powder in light. And I don't know how I feel about this stuff. But for the eyes today, I'm going to be using Maybelline The Nudes palette. Sorry, I just like blinded you. This is my favorite palette. They have a Smokes palette out now, but I honestly think it's just a gimmick. I don't really like any of the colors personally. I've seen a couple reviews on it. I've seen it in stores. I don't really like it that much. But I'm going to be setting the concealer that I put on my eyes with a eyeshadow base from, I don't really know where this is from. It's kind of like a little sample, I think it's an Everyday Minerals sample eyeshadow base in linen, and I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this brush. It's just kind of a random Shani Cosmetics brush. This is like the first brushes that I've had. I need to get some new ones that are not going to be like a whole bunch of money. So I'm just going to set all of the primer type stuff on my eyes with this. But it is just one of my favorite things right now. I've had it for a minute, but I just haven't really used it much. Okay. So I'm going to be using a lot specific palette of more cooler toned eyeshadows. I'm going to be using these four over here, and this one broke, and I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so sad about that. But I'm going to take this color all over my lid. I'm going to pick that up, tap off the excess, and a lot of people say that there's a lot of fallout with these shadows. I personally never get any fallout just because, oh wow, that is really messy. I pat it down before I start, like, you can barely even tell what I'm doing. I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. See, I'm like patting it and then sweeping it all over the eye. Then I'm going to take this soft dome brush that I don't really remember where this is from. I had this in a favorites video a couple months ago, I think, and it is definitely my favorite blending brush. I'm going to take this color right here and kind of blend it halfway through my crease. That I will top off the excess because this color is pretty intense. So I'm going to just kind of place the color first. Can't even really see what I'm doing before I go back in with this brush completely clean with no excess product on it and blend it out. I'm going to stop about halfway. The greatest thing about these eyeshadows, in my opinion, is that they're quite buildable. Like, this color almost blends completely away, but it is very, very buildable, which I really, really like. Okay, and then on the outer corner, I'm going to take this black right here. I rarely use this black, so I can't really tell you how fantastic it is, but I guess we're gonna find out. I usually try to stick to the warmer colors in this palette, just because I prefer warmer colors on my skin tone and on my eyes. I'm gonna promise you I'm going to blend this out. The only thing that is kind of bad about the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer is that it is very, very tacky almost. So this happens a lot where it won't blend out. But in that case, I take this color right here, which looks white on camera. It's not. It's like a very, very skin toned color. Like, you can't even really see it on my finger. But it is about the same color as my skin. So it's really good for when my eyeshadow doesn't want to blend. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Just do the same thing to the other eye. And then blending it out. Taking more of that skin tone. Just so everything else blends together a lot better. It's because my eyeshadow likes to give me a lot of difficulty whenever I decide that I want to film a video. Okay, so almost done with the eyes. Which brush are you? I'm just going to take this brush, which is also by Shani. It's a little bit fluffier than that other brush that I used to pack on the shadow onto my lid. And I'm going to take this color right here as my highlight. I absolutely love this color. There's two different shimmery highlight colors in this palette. There's this one, and then there's this one up here. This one is more golden toned, and this one is more taupe almost. And I use the taupe one more than anything. It is one of my favorites. So I'm just going to pop this on the center of my lid and then on the inner corner as well. And it's just one of my favorite highlights. It's like a taupey pink color almost. And it has a really, really gorgeous shimmer. Okay. You can't really see it that well on camera. The camera is not doing this color justice. It is so pretty and so pigmented, and I just can't even see it. But I absolutely love that color. And then I'm going to be taking this color right here, which is a more warm brown, and I'm going to be using this to fill in my eyebrows. Which I don't really do anything special with my eyebrows. I just kind of give them a little bit of color so that they're not like whited over with foundation. And then I'm going to take this e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black. I love this stuff. And then I'm going to be taking this brush right here, which is actually a brush that came with my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Black is Black. which is definitely one of my holy grail eyeliners, but I feel like this one is a little bit more, like, not really gentle, but it doesn't pull on my eyes as much. And I'm just going to be doing a little thin wing, so a little bit thicker than I wanted it to be. Just going to be doing the same thing to the other eye. Okay. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express mascara, which has been my everyday mascara lately. And a little tip for putting on mascara is if you brush your lashes inwards towards the bridge of your nose and then brush them up, you'll get them more defined and get more of like a spidery lash kind of look, which I know that some people really don't like that, but me personally, I really do. I like to have natural looking lashes personally. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye, and then I will move on to the lipstick, which is personally my favorite part. Okay, so that is the finished eye makeup. I really, really like it. I actually wore this look out. Oh, I wear it out a lot. Okay, now for the most exciting part, which is the lipstick. So if you just like the eye makeup, you can totally finish it off with, I think, a nude lip would look really pretty. I even think that this color by Maybelline, which is Plum Perfect, would look really, really pretty. It's just a nice, deeper burgundy reddish color. I think that would look really nice with this eye makeup. But do whatever you're comfortable with. Me personally, I like really bold lips, so I'm going to be doing black, especially in the spirit of Halloween. Another trick that you can do is if you want to have a really, really defined cupid bow, make like an X. Kind of like that. And I'm not overdrawing my lips at all. If you want to, that is totally up to you. Just me personally, I don't like to. On me, it just looks strange. Okay? That is the completed makeup look. I know that it's definitely a little out there, but it is October, Halloween is right around the corner, and I think that this would be a really, really fun look to do if on because I know that Halloween's on Friday, so I will definitely be at school that day, and I would probably go to school like this. I know most people wouldn't, but I totally would. Okay. I had so much fun filming this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're going to try out this look, send me pictures on Instagram and tag me in your post. My Instagram name is @farfallababe14, just like it is on my YouTube. And I will see you in my next video. I will probably see you tomorrow with new hair. So thumbs this up for that. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, I guess. Bye.